Finally, it is that time of the year. High school season is over, and now it is time to kick off the high school playoffs. We got round number 1 here. My guy is 5-star recruit so far, so everything's good. Everything is looking good. Now all we have to do is pretty much win the championship to complete everything. So you never know what happens. Here we go. Let's start this off and see what is going to happen. Alright, here we go. Our first possession. We are faced with a 3rd and 3. And I give my team our first down. Second play now. I don't go down. And I fight my 4 yards. I pick up 4 yards there. Now later on in the possession, we're faced with 2nd and 4. And I get stopped short there. 3rd and 3 now. And a first down and more. And I break that tackle right there. Defender doesn't get me. And another missed tackle right there. Referee can't even keep up. He's running sideways. And I pick up that touchdown right there. Easy. 14-7 now. We're simulated down in the 4th quarter. And 1st and 10. We don't get that one there. Now they don't even bring me in the game. My teammates are out there doing it. And my quarterback gets sacked with 5 seconds remaining now. We're down by a touchdown. Our high school playoffs is on the line here. Quarterback steps back. Throws a deep bomb. And he gets tipped and caught for a touchdown. Probably the craziest play that I've ever witnessed in a video game. Pretty sick right there. So we go to overtime now. We have the ball first. And I'm fighting for yards there. 2nd and 1 now. I pick up the first down. 1st and 10 once again. And I get stopped short of the touchdown. Here we go. And I finally get into the end zone. Now it's the other team's turn to see what they're going to do. So they tie up the game once again. And then we don't do anything with our possession. So they score once again. They're up by a touchdown here, so we have to at least score a touchdown here. Because if we get a field goal, we're probably gonna lose this game. So all we have to do here is score a touchdown to keep our hopes up. So a wide receiver gets a huge gain right there, steps out of bounds. 1st and goal now. My turn, and I go into the end zone. Now we tie things up once again. Here we go. We get the ball back now. My player fighting for yards as usual. A power running back. That's all they do. Fight for yards. Here we go. I have room, but the defender gets me. Here we go. Another running play. I missed tackle right there. 2nd and goal now. And I get stopped short, but there is a flag on the play. Let's see who's on. And of course, it is on my fullback. And this guy keeps on getting penalties, and my teammates are frustrated. So here we go. I'm off the game now. And my teammate gets stopped short of a touchdown. So here we go. 3rd and goal now. And they get stopped short. So we are settling for a field goal. This is not good. So we get a field goal. And the opposing team gets a touchdown. This is heartbreaking. Because we end up losing the game here in the playoffs. Round 1. And it's heartbreaking because, you know, we gave it our best. But we lose to Hagerstown here 34-31. And our fans are disappointed. We are disappointed. But what can you do? We tried everything. So now it is time to move on. Here in the main menu, it says the USC Trojans have offered me a scholarship. So here's 3 more teams that are interested in me. We got West Virginia. You got Utah and Texas A&M. So I'm not really sure who I'm going to pick here. But I decided to go with West Virginia. So now it is finally time for me to select a school. And, you know, I was thinking about going to University of Miami. But, you know, throughout my whole journey in my high school, I never picked them. Or they never even offered me a scholarship. And since I already played with them last year, I decided not to even pick them at all this year. Maryland is probably one of my lead choices. And Nebraska and Alabama as well. Alabama is too good in this game. They're 99 overall. So it's going to be too easy for you guys. You know, it's not going to be that fun to play with. So really here, I could have either went to Maryland, but Nebraska. And when you take a look at it, I was going to be 2nd string with Maryland, and I'm going to be 2nd string with Nebraska. But it's better to go to Nebraska because they're 91 overall. They're not too great in this game. They're only ranked 16. So a mediocre team. And, you know, I'm deciding I've decided that I'll be taking my talents to the University of Nebraska. So let's see if they have my number here. Yep, they have number 27. And I just don't like this at all. They have Nike Sparks. It says my score there, but I wish they had let me actually perform it. So I don't get that at all. But here we are, finally ready to kick things off here in my college career. So let's check out my guy's accessories. You know, I did choose number 27, and that was the number that he wore in his high school career. But for some reason, when I got to create a player, his number was number 35, and number 27 wasn't even available. So I don't really get that at all, but I'm not going to really make a huge issue out of it. So we're just going to make some minor changes because I don't know if you guys knew, in high school, you couldn't really choose a lot of accessories. For example, your gloves, you couldn't really choose a lot of gloves like the Nike Vapor gloves. So that's what I'm going to do here. Also, I'm going to change his sleeves to black. Just some minor changes. So let's go down to his right and left hand. So as you can see, in high school, you get to wear the regular gloves, the stinky old gloves. But once you get to college, you get to change them to the Vapors. So here's my guy. He's looking really tough right now. And we are ready to kick off my my college career, which should be in the next video. Thanks for the support, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.